Hi everyone, I'm Debbie Sodergren from Up Vibrations. I hope you're having a magnificent day today. There's a lot going on with my clients calling me, coming in with sessions, and my inner circle people calling me, wondering what the heck is going on. So I've been sharing information with them, and I thought, you know what, why don't I just do a video about this and share the information with the masses, and whoever needs to hear it, it'll resonate for them and they'll be glad about it. And if that's you, I invite you to go over to my website, www.upvibrations.com, and sign up for my blog. I get on and I blog once a week and I share lots of great information and you can check it out. For those of you that I'm not your cup of tea after you listen to this video, or I'm not your cup of coffee, I might be a little too sweet, please unsubscribe, unfollow, whatever it is you need to do. I don't want to be clogging up your frequency with information that's going to drag you down because you don't vibe with it. It's real simple. Okay, so lately, clients have been coming in and my people have been calling me and texting me saying, what the heck is going on? Energetically, like I am off, something's off, I'm not sleeping well, what's going on? So I was able to share information with them, and I thought I would dig a little deeper and share some information with you guys. So bear with me as I'm going to read to you some compiled information, and hopefully it'll shed some light on it for you, whatever it is that you're experiencing. Feel free to respond. I would love to hear from you. So you can put it in the thread below or email me if you don't want to make it personal. You know, if you want it to keep it personal, not make it public, just send me a private message or email me. Okay, here we go. So there's a lot of solar flare activity going on right now. Solar flares have been happening for a long time. Right now, there is just a big flux of huge solar flares happening. Okay. A solar flare occurs when magnetic energy that is built up in the solar atmosphere is suddenly released. Radiation is emitted across virtually the entire electromagnetic spectrum, from radio waves at their long wavelength end all the way to gamma rays at the shortest wavelength, okay? The pineal gland in the human body, which regulates your circadian rhythm and your melatonin production, is sensitive to magnetic fields. According to Russian scientist A.L. Tejevsky, I probably slurred his name, I apologize, sir. 80% of the most significant human events occur during a 5-year period surrounding the peak of solar activity. All right. So how do solar flares affect us? A recent study in the New Scientist magazine indicates a direct connection between the sun's solar storms and the human biological system. The conduit which steers Earth's weather through the magnetic field on Earth is the same conduit that facilitates the influx of charged particles from the sun through the magnetic auric field around the human body. The increase in the frequency and amplitude of geomagnetic sunstorms is causing large-scale planetary changes right now. So, the geomagnetic activity influences our human consciousness. Solar activity is known to influence human consciousness. Solar flares affect the central nervous system, all brain activity, including equilibrium, human behavior patterns, and all of our psychological, meaning our mental, physical, emotional responses. Systematically, solar flares can cause us to feel nervous, anxious, worried, jittery, dizzy, irritable, lethargic, exhausted, nauseous, and queasy. Some people may become eventually forgetful, and others may experience heart palpitations. But people may also endure periods of prolonged head pressure and headaches. So what's happening is it's clearing out our cellular memory. The solar flares and the photonic waves emanating from the sun are changing the fabric of our physical reality as they exert a powerful effect on our physical cellular level, causing our cellular memories to awaken and clear. Unprocessed emotions from past traumas and experiences are stored in the form of low frequency energy as cellular memory, okay? Photonic waves from the sun consist of a higher frequency energy, and it serves to elevate the lower emotional frequency of our cellular memory. As these cellular memories are recalibrated to the higher frequency, we may find ourselves spontaneously releasing the lower emotions of sadness, anger, grief, without even knowing why. These sudden periods of release may last up to 20 minutes and may also include the sensation of the body heating up in the form of a hot flash, which is, it'll feel like the surge of unexpected feelings have surfaced just out of the blue, and just as suddenly, they'll dissipate. So, the elements of our divine blueprint are interwoven within our cellular memory. The recent infusion of the photonic energy is amplifying our cellular memory, causing various elements of our divine blueprint to leak into our awakened consciousness, the here and now. As a result, many people are beginning to remember their soul purpose, and they are suddenly driven to make changes in their lives to realign with a sense of their higher purpose. Another ramifications of the influx of the photonic energy is that since it represents a higher frequency, it increases the power, the speed, and the manifestation capacity of our thoughts. We're quite literally able to exercise instant manifestation. Whatever we think, we create spontaneously, instantly. We've never before experienced this heightened level of manifestation potential. Photonic energy blends with the vibratory frequency of our thoughts. So, it's vitally important that we place our attention on what we want to create rather than what we don't want to manifest or create rapidly in the direction of where we put our thoughts. So this is up to us to decide where we want to put that direction. There's more on this. I can give you the information. But the reality of this is, lately for me, my experience has been feeling the head pressure, the heart palpitations. And also for me, I have been experiencing sudden changes in people's schedules, in events. There's no wrong or right. This is just an awareness. So as these things are fluctuating and changing, which is out of my control, the only thing I have control of is, A, I could reschedule and fill that slot with something else, or B, I could practice what my higher calling is really talking to me about, my inner wisdom, and that is participating in more self-care, unplugging from all the busyness and the distractions. So for me, what that's been looking like is if a 3-day event that I'm supposed to be at has canceled, I'm recalibrating and filling that time more with self-care. I'm going for walks. I'm exercising. I'm spending time looking at what my nutrition is for the week, coming up with a meal plan, preparing and prepping so that I can support myself with that new meal plan, sustaining this incredible temple. When an event cancels at night to go support somebody else as they're going to be out there talking. When that happens, I stop and instead of recalibrating and making myself busy doing something, I take a nice long hot bath. I read more about Symphony of Cells, something that I've been learning about using my doTERRA essential oils, not only in my practice with my clients, but more importantly, on myself, and experiencing what that feels like for me. So I want to invite you to really unplug from all the chaos of this, now that you have awareness, now that you are enlightened, and really just be in the moment. Just know that your higher self knows what's best for you. Your ego wants to be in control and fill up your schedule and keep you busy and go, 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 and do, 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 do. And I'm inviting you to just step away from that. Operate on the other side of your brain and give yourself permission to just unplug and see what that feels like. It's very uncomfortable at first when you start doing this. It feels like you're not doing enough. For me, I want to tap my fingers on the table like, okay, come on, let's get something going. Let's go. Da, 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 da. I'm a type A personality. I'm a doer, which is fine. There's ample time for that. But right now, we're being called to go inward. We're at the birthing of spring. Look at our moon cycles. We've got a new moon coming up, a full moon, one of them. Look at that and investigate what that means for you. We operate on a lunar schedule. We just do. We're human beings, spiritual beings, all encompassed in one. And so why not use all those resources instead of poo-pooing them? If you don't like the way things are going right now, incorporate some new ways of being. All right, I hope you enjoyed this quick little newscast that came through today. I hope this was informational. I'd love to hear your comments below. If you want to have a private conversation to see how we could go even deeper with this, reach out to me. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening.